is Railway Children's second big annual sleep out. This year we've got more people involved, we're at more stations and we're hoping to raise more money.
We've expanded the event to 9 stations across the UK and we hope to raise over £100,000. It's something that many of the children that we help across the world have to suffer every day. So we thought it'd be a good idea to let the general public experience this and raise awareness of our work and hopefully raise a lot of money.
We would like to come to Glasgow and offer support here because it's one of the stations where a lot of young vulnerable people are identified. And a lot of young people will use the transport network, such as rail. If you look around the station tonight, it's quite warm, it's sheltered. Some of the stations have Wi-Fi, it's light, there's people around, and also you've got a BTP presence. Nationally, we know that BTP will come into contact with 10,000 vulnerable children this year. That number is escalating. As more people become aware of it, more young people will be reported.
It's important that our project workers and people are in and around the station identify that vulnerable child so we can come and help them.
Like we look out for other issues at stations like terrorism and things like that, can we start to look out for vulnerable young people? And what should you do if you see a vulnerable young person? Is this young person appropriately dressed for the weather? Okay, what time of day is it? Should they be in school, or it's 1 o'clock in the morning? Really, should they be at home? Who is that young person with? So are they with someone where it looks like they're uncomfortable, or there might be a power imbalance in that relationship? Have they been around for a long time? Are they kind of sitting like they're waiting for a train but they're not actually going anywhere? Sometimes young people present as a bit antisocial or maybe a bit loud, but underneath that behaviour there can be a lot of need and vulnerability. There might be a parent with an alcohol or a drug problem, mental health. There could be a separation at home or illness, and so young people sometimes just feel like they can't cope, so they're kind of pushed to run away from home. And then we talk about young people being pulled, so that could be from the peers, it could be through grooming. There's nothing worse than going home at the end of the day thinking, I should have said something to an officer or a member of staff, and you sat there all night worrying. Just go with your gut feeling. If you get it wrong, it doesn't matter.